Hi everyone, and welcome back to whatever this is. Long time no see. I know. I think I say this every video, but we're working on it, okay? We're getting better, and this video is to show you that. Let me put this down. So, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Allie, and I upload sewing videos and craft videos. Just things that I like to do that bring me joy. I do that here. So this video is going to be a little different. We're going to just have a little chat, and we're going to talk about our sewing plans for 2024. I know, so exciting, right? We're making plans this year. I'm not just gonna make things and record as I go. I actually have like a plan. So hopefully this year is not hopefully this year will be better. So if you want to know what my sewing plans for the year are, make sure you stick around so you can find out. So yeah, let's get started with today's video, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna be looking at my notes here on my phone because I'm scatterbrained. So if you see me looking down, or if I have my phone up here, that's because I wrote everything down on my notes. Okay. I've noticed that a lot of people are doing like the top 9 things they want to sew this year. I try to make like a similar list, but I think I only got like 7 things on mine, which is fine. I don't want to overwhelm myself either. Okay, so we're gonna start with the biggest thing that I want to do this year is really push myself to try to learn new skills when it comes to sewing. I would say I'm more like I'm not like an advanced beginner, intermediate maybe. I'm a self-taught sewer. My grandma and my mom taught me like the basics when I was little, like hand sewing and stuff, but like everything that I've done in the past year or two is all been self-taught. And so I really want to push myself to learn new skills so that I can perfect it, so when I do make my garments and things for my kids, that they're made well so they can last. So that's one of the biggest things that I want to work on this year. That, and not being afraid of trying new fabrics. I know that sounds silly, but I am afraid of using stretchy fabrics. I don't know why. I've used it once and it scared me. And I know that people say that stretchy fabrics are more forgiving. For some reason, I don't believe that. They seem more difficult for me. So I want to make sure that I'm expanding the fabrics that I use for the things that I make as well. So the first thing that I'm going to be making this year, which is something that I'm already working on, is a set of pajamas. Yay! I know, PJs, okay? Basics. But I like I like matching. I like a matching set, and I want fun pajamas. And I found this pattern at Walmart. It was like $2.95. It's right here. Of a set of PJs, and I'm already working on that video, so make sure you stay tuned, and you'll probably see her on my channel here pretty soon. And I just want to make a pajama set. I'm gonna make, right now since it's winter, I'm gonna make the pants and probably just a short sleeve, and then I'll make the shorts for it later, like for summertime. But that's gonna be the first project of the year, and I'm so excited, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. The second thing I'm going to be making this year, it's called the Capulet dress. It's by a shop that I found on Instagram years ago called Stitch Witch Patterns, and I'm going to make sure that I tag everyone I speak to, everyone I talk about, down below. So if you are curious as to where I'm getting these patterns or the Instagram shops that I'm naming, you're going to find them in down below, okay? Yeah. So there's a brand called Stitch Witch Patterns, and she has a dress called the Capulet dress, and that dress is just, it's perfection, and I want one for myself, okay? And I envision this fun dress. It looks like this. Just look at it, right? And I have a vision for it for Valentine's Day, so I'm gonna make myself a cute little Valentine's Day dress, so that when my husband and I go on our sushi date, I can have this like little moment with my Capulet dress. It's just perfect. It has the sleeves, and like the shape of it is just, it's just so cute, and I'm excited for that one as well. Another thing that I want to make from another pattern maker that I adore, her name is Natasha. She owns NH Patterns. If you're on Etsy, if you ever shop for patterns on Etsy, you've probably seen her patterns. I have gotten the opportunity to test for her patterns many times, and I just love everything that she comes out with. I know last year she talked about possibly releasing the pattern for a jacket, and if she does, I'm gonna be all over it. I would love to make myself a jacket. I don't know. Plan for the year is to make myself a jacket, and if she doesn't release the pattern, I'll find a jacket pattern that I like, and then I'll still make a jacket. But I would love to make hers because I've already seen it, and it's just beautiful. Okay, so I don't know if you guys remember my last video. I made like a little smock dress. Do you remember? It was like a little plaid looking smock dress. So ever since making that dress, I think I've worn it like 1,000 times. It's the most versatile, most comfortable piece of clothing I've ever made, and so I want to make myself more. So another thing that I want to do is I want to make it in different colors. So right now I have two. I have the one that you saw me make, and then I made a purple one that's also like plaited. Plaited? Is that a word? I have a purple one and like the brown and black one. So I want to make like a green one. I want to make it in black. I want to make it in like a deep red. Those dresses are so versatile. You can layer them for winter, for fall. You can just wear them for summer and spring. They look good with, you know, dressed up or dressed down. So I want to make a couple more just to complete my wardrobe. Because another thing I want to make sure I'm doing is I want to be making things that I am actually going to wear and that I want to keep in my wardrobe. So I want to make sure that I'm doing things I already like the smock dress. And yeah, I'm going to be making that one again. So if you want to make one, make sure you watch my last video. And I have the shop that I got the pattern for listed on that video as well, but I'm going to add it to here as well. So yeah, we're going to be making more smock dresses. And then this one is kind of cheesy, but I want to make matching pajamas for my kids and my husband and I for Christmas. I know this one's not for everyone, okay? But I like a matching moment, like I said earlier. And I want us to just make like just pants, nothing crazy. We're not doing like button-ups, just the pants. And I have a Cricut machine, so I want to put like a fun little saying on a shirt so we can have like a family matching Christmas moment. I know, like I said, that one's not for everyone. That one's mainly just for me because my kids they're still letting me match with them, okay? Like they're still into matching. They think it's fun, and so I have to take advantage of that, right? I would be crazy not to. So I'm gonna make PJs, but that's like a long ways ahead kind of project, right? And then, okay, so we're gonna move on. We have like 2 sets of PJs that I'm working on this year. I just realized that. PJs for myself, and then family PJs. So many PJs. 2024 is the year of matching. It's not, but I'm excited for this year. Like I said earlier, I just want to make sure I'm making things that we're wearing. Kids grow out of their PJs so quickly. So quickly. So yeah, that's enough PJ talk, okay? The next thing that I want to make is I want to make myself a crossbody bag. Like a little bag, you know? I've never made a bag before. I can't speak. I have never made a bag before. And so, have I made a bag? I made like a tote bag, but that one is it's like a bunch of just rectangles, right? I want to make like a little crossbody bag, and one of my Instagram besties, her name is Rachel. If you're watching, hi Rachel, hi. She has this pattern for a crossbody bag, and I already have the fabric picked out. I've had it picked out since last year. One of those things that I didn't get to make. I didn't give myself time to make. So this year I want to make sure that I make it, and I am going to be using her pattern, and I am so excited because I can't even tell you yet, but just okay, be excited. You should be excited. Again, check out her Instagram page. I'll be listing her down below. But I'm gonna be making myself a little crossbody bag because that's gonna help me. I'm gonna be learning something new, right? And it's got a bunch of zippers, and I think that's cool. I don't know. I want to make myself a bag because I don't have enough apparently. A little coffee break. I'm doing so much talking. Okay, the last thing that I want to make myself. Okay, the last thing that I want to make. I want to have like a big project. Okay, and when I first saw this dress a couple of years ago, I think, was it last year or the year before? I don't remember what year. But I saw this dress right here. And I saw it and I immediately fell in love with it. And I knew that I could never afford to have that dress, and it's one of a kind dress, and it spoke to me, and I just need to have it, okay? So I thought it would be fun to make myself like a birthday dress, but I'm gonna make this dress, and I didn't know if I wanted to tell you or to keep it a surprise until that video comes out, but it's gonna be like way down the line because my birthday's not till October. But I think I'm gonna tell you so you can be excited with me and have something to look forward to with my channel, okay? So we can look forward to doing that together. But a couple years ago, Jonathan Van Ness, you know who that is? JVN from the Fab Five. He went to the Met Gala, was it? He went to the Met Gala and he was wearing this beautiful, beautiful black and white Chanel dress that looks like this. It's all black and it's just kind of like 50s style, like fit and flare, and it's got this little white bows everywhere. And I fell in love with that dress the moment I saw it, and I said to myself,
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make my own. And I'm gonna wear it for my birthday, and it's gonna be beautiful.
And if you know me outside of YouTube, you know that for my birthday, all I do is eat soup that my mom makes me. I'm gonna be wearing my dress and I'm gonna be eating my soup, and it's gonna be the best day ever. But I'm gonna make myself this Chanel dress. Obviously, it won't be Chanel because it's gonna be me making it. But there's a pattern by Gertie that is the same type. It's a similar fit. So I'm gonna be giving this a try. I've made that pattern by Gertie before. The only thing that I need to work on is like my zippers because they're still not perfect. So I'm gonna make sure that I give myself some zipper practice before we get to the dress because I wanna make sure that it's as great as I can make it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna be making this JVN dress and I'm so excited. That's like the biggest thing that I have planned for the year is this dress. Because everything else I know I can make, aside from like the jacket, because I've never made a jacket. But this dress is something that like I said, I haven't been able to stop thinking about it since I saw it. Like this dress is my Roman Empire, or is it? Oh, kind of, almost. But I'm gonna be making myself this dress. I've said that like 12 times. So yeah, and those are all the projects that I have planned. Aside from that, I just want to make sure that I'm really making things with intention rather than just to make things. I sew a lot for my kids. I make them a lot of dresses. I sew a lot for my neighbors' kids, for my friends' kids, and I would like to sew myself like my dream wardrobe. And that's what I'm going to be working on this year. I'm going to be making sure that I'm working off my sewing, like my fabric stash. I have so much fabric accumulated that if you sew, you know, okay? We just see fabric and we think we want it for like a project and it just sits there. I have a lot of fabric, okay? So I want to be making sure that I'm working from my stash before I even purchase anything. This year I also want to do thrift flips. I want to get into just like I said, challenging myself to learn new skills, to thrift and to flip it into something else, something that I would wear. I think that would be fun. So there you have it. These are my sewing plans for 2024. I want to know which one you're most excited to see. I think I'm most excited to do the JVN dress. It's probably like my dream dress right now. So I'm very excited for that one. But if you have any sewing plans of your own, tell me down below. So maybe we can give off like ideas off each other. We can maybe do something. Maybe I'll pick something from the comments and I'll make a video on that too. That would be fun. So yeah, those are my plans. If you want to see more, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. If you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you do so. You can find me at _lemon_Tuesday. I post a lot of what I'm working on there. And so yeah, you can send me DMs there if you have sewing questions or ideas. You can do that too. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed whatever this was. Very ranty, but that's it. So I will see you on my next make. Bye! And just to address something really quick, I feel like every time I upload a video, my hair looks different. And that's because I changed my hair a lot.